Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I called her.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And she told me she was at work. At first, I was riding around looking. And then me and my son started riding around looking.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Swing.
So how long ago did you? Has it been an hour?
It's been a couple hours.
A couple hours?
Camera swing to
Okay.
ponytail.
The officer then turns to Aisha.
Have we called family?
I've called everybody. I have my
Okay.
uncle out riding around. My mom's on her way out here. My
We've been
friend's on their
everywhere.
way out
We've
here.
been every
Okay.
fucking.
Want me to tell you when you bugging? It might be simple. You bugging. When you say my mama and her friends, that don't got nothing to do with nothing. Keep paying attention. It's real deep shit happening to me. Something wild gonna happen.
And she's gonna be with a friend inside some apartment.
That's
most
why
likely.
I said I'm gonna still look.
Okay.
We don't know anybody out here. Though. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
She would have never. She would have never. First
she-
of all, she would have never woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and she would have never.
What you mean? 8 o'clock in the
I'm
morning.
just saying.
That ain't what I
She
said. I
definitely
never
would-
said.
I know you
Guys,
didn't say that.
this isn't the time to.
She said she would have never. This nigga out of nowhere start getting offended. Pay attention. Yo, this is nasty.
Fight.
Exactly. I don't give a fuck about you walking,
Listen,
nigga. You
man.
lost her though.
How did I fucking lose?
Because you was watching her, Henry. What the fuck do you mean?
But
Aisha then
Let me tell you something. She barely know this nigga. And she like, yo, nigga, you lost to you. Never give your motherfucking kid to somebody that might lose him. Are you fucking stupid? But let me show you what real loving parents do. Because we come from communities like that.
and she's gonna be with a friend inside some apartment.
That's
most
why I
likely.
said I'm gonna still look.
Okay.
We don't know anybody out here. Though. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
She would have never. She would have never. First of all, she would have never woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and she would have never.
What you mean? 8 o'clock in the
I'm
morning.
just saying.
That ain't what I
She
said. I
definitely
never
would-
said.
I know you
Guys,
didn't say that.
this isn't the time to fight.
Exactly. I don't give a fuck about you walking,
Hey,
nigga.
listen,
You
man.
lost her though.
How did I fucking lose?
Because you was watching her, Henry. What the fuck do you mean?
But
Aisha then decides to walk away, leaving the officer flabbergasted as to how to help them.
hey,
Let me tell you something. Did you hear what the fucking dude say? He said, Aisha then decides to walk away, leaving it. Your daughter missing. Just getting in a simple argument with your fucking ex could make you be like, oh, you know, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I can't take this no more.
hey,
I'm going, sir. Come on, D.
listen.
I'm going, sir. Come on, D. She called her son. Wait, you trying to... Wait, who... Why the fuck is y'all acting like y'all don't give a fuck? Why the fuck is y'all... Why the fuck would an argument with a nigga get you to feeling like, fuck it? What you mean you walking away from the police? Let's go back a little bit.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. She would have never. She would have never. First of all, she would have never woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and she would have never.
What you mean? 8 o'clock in the
I'm
morning.
just saying.
That ain't what I
She
said. I
definitely
never
would-
said.
I know you
Guys,
didn't say that.
this isn't the time to fight.
Exactly. I don't give a fuck about you walking,
Listen,
nigga. You
man.
lost her though.
How did I fucking lose?
Because you was watching her, Henry. What the fuck do you mean?
But
Aisha then decides to walk away, leaving the officer flabbergasted as to how to help them.
hey,
I'm going, sir. Come on, D.
listen to me.
Fuck that. I'm going.
Well, you guys gotta come together right now. This isn't a time to fight about.
Now, let me tell you something, right? I realized that I'm surrounded by people where there will forever be other people saying shit like, hey, yo, you guys got to come together and get the... Who the fuck don't know that in the moment, man? That fucking moment when your child is gone, who the fuck don't know that? But there is a problem if I'm saying shit like that. Some places you can't even tell the fucking truth.
It. Okay. So, well, hey, if you, well, how am I supposed to? What do you want me to do?
I got everything, bro. I got nothing. You see how she stepped on me? You know what I'm saying?
I got no picture.
Do you know how stupid? Now look, the police said, watch the police. This is frustrating anytime to a real human. This shit don't make no sense. This how he knew something. This how he knew she was a bad mother. I don't call me no bad mother. You gave your fucking daughter to a nigga you ain't even know who was already registered as a pedophile. You ain't look hard enough. Whatever beef y'all had that made y'all break up, man, all right, let's go.
And she's gonna be with a friend inside some apartment.
That's
most
why
likely.
I said I'm gonna still look.
Okay.
We don't know anybody out here though. That's the thing. She would have never. She would have never. First of all, she would have never woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning. She would have never.
What you mean? 8 o'clock in the morning.
I'm just saying.
That ain't what I said. I never said.
I know you
guys,
didn't say that.
this isn't the time to fight.
Exactly. I don't give a fuck about you walking,
Hey,
nigga.
listen,
You lost her though.
How did I fucking lose?
Because you was watching her, Henry. What the fuck do you mean?
But
Aisha then decides to walk away, leaving the officer flabbergasted as to how to help them.
hey,
I'm gone, sir. Come on, D.
listen to me.
I'm gone, sir.
Well, you guys gotta come together right now. This isn't a time to fight about it. Okay. So, well, hey, if you, well, how am I supposed to? What do you want me to do?
I got everything, bro. I got everything. You see how?
What do you want me to do? Yo, bro. I know how it feels to love a fucking 10-year-old girl like it's my own, like a child I'm raising, boy. Ain't nobody about to be suspicious or wild around me. I remember everything, nigga. I ain't know if nothing ever happened to her, no shit like that. But the time I walked into her life, I felt like I had to tell her, hey, if anybody do anything or whatever, just let me know. I got you, my nigga. I even went to the distance and saying, hey, because I was in prison for 10.5 years with serial killers, all type of niggas. I know niggas like to threaten regular humans with, oh, I'll kill you if you tell anybody. No, I met them niggas. Them niggas is bitches. That's why they doing it to little niggas and people they feel is weak. No, you tell me and I can handle it. Sometimes that's what a dad is supposed to be for a daughter. Because it's a lot of shit that the son know that he ain't saying. But damn, I wish that nigga would have had a different nigga at the crib, like a nigga that pulled up with her like, hey, yo, look, I know you her baby father, but where she at? Not because I'm trying to prove nothing to her, but because I just love this little girl so much, my nigga, that we about to find her. Whatever you did, you ain't do right. The reason we know you ain't do it right, because you ain't found her. Tell homegirl to come out, officer, we can get to the bottom of it, or we gonna figure this out right now, because it's either something happened to her or it didn't. Do she know anybody around here, babe? No, you sure? Hey, let's figure this out.
She snapped on me. You know
she snapped on me.
I got no picture.
I would've slapped
What do you want me to do?
What am I
Nigga,
supposed
fuck
to
if she
Right.
snapped on you.
I get
You
it.
lost
Henry,
the
I
little
get
girl.
it.
All I can do is look.
I get it, Henry.
Naturally, Aisha was angry, so she decides to go home to help her family with the search. Once Aisha
Naturally, Aisha was angry. Let me tell you something. If you got a anger problem too crazy for them to control, what they do? They lock your ass up for the rest of your life. If you got an anger issue, you don't got family, you don't got friends, you don't got nobody. So that means that you should always be in a position. But if it gets to where the world is used to people just being angry and doing stupid shit, we're in a bad place.
leaves, the officer goes up to the apartment to make sure Breesia isn't just hiding somewhere. It's also at this point that he speaks to Henry's girlfriend, Andrea, who hasn't even left the apartment.
Hi there. Are you Andrea?
The shit she know is wild. The shit she know was crazy.
Okay, Andrea. What's your date of birth, Andrea? So, tell me about, like, when was the last time you saw her?
She was here.
When?
What time was I supposed to say? Like around 11 midnight. She was here. She was in bed sleeping.
Okay. And you guys never heard her come down, walk out? There's no forced entry or anything like that?
Fast forward, it's a long thing. We ain't gonna watch it all together, right? But no, what really happened was he took that girl about 2 o'clock in the morning. She woke up about 3 o'clock to use the bathroom, as is known. Make it wake up down there 3, 4, 4, 5 times per week, maybe, to eat some shit, drink some shit, do whatever, right? Seen the little girl was missing, seen he was gone. He came back, the little girl was standing outside. He went to get the gun, she seen all that, but look what she tell the police. Alaska, what up?
Goes up to the apartment to make sure Breja isn't just hiding somewhere. It's also at this point that he speaks to Henry's girlfriend, Andrea, who hasn't even left the apartment.
You see what she wearing? That long-ass t-shirt with the... Yo, let me tell you something. Women with high self-esteem don't even dress like that and move like that. Women love kids like men love kids. Women don't know you did some bullshit to kid.
Hi there. Are you Andrea?
Yeah.
Okay, Andrea. What's your date of birth, Andrea? So, tell me about, like, when was the last time you saw her?
She was here.
When?
What time was I supposed to say? Like around 11 midnight. She was here. She was in bed sleeping.
Okay. And you guys never heard her come down, walk out? There's no forced entry?
Megan said the titties alone mean low self-esteem, but you could just be an older woman that had it, and you ain't supposed to have that feeling, right? But society will make you feel like that, right? You know what else is the wild shit? Who she look like? Go ahead and say it. You told Harpo.
You told Harpo to hit me. She looked
Whoopi
like the lady.
Goldberg.
She looked like the lady that was on social media, like 20. This is a 22. Pow pow pow. That's what she looked like.
I don't even know that lady.
you
But
pull
it's
it up.
nasty that think about that shit. 3 o'clock in the morning, you sitting up because you mad.
Yeah.
As a woman, you feeling that. Do you remember Precious?
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something, man. And make it right here. There would be times
I
when,
read the book and seen the movie.
yeah, well, I would think to myself for both of them, with Deuce and Medkit, because I wanted to convince, I love both of them, right? So I'd be like, I would spend a lot of time building Deuce up. I spend a lot of time, and like, I expect, is this female shit? Sometimes I would feel like Deuce would want so much attention. Then I realized that was kid shit, like, cause she would say shit to me like, she would say shit to me like Dad's is supposed to be like, oh, Dad's gotta be there to do that other part, like, and then you got your, but let me tell you about this.
Yeah, because I was
She
like, why
didn't
she
have-
outside this type of morning? Where
Yeah,
the fuck
like-
you taking her? Come in the house, honey. You could go by your fucking self.
The kid gotta feel comfortable with you. Want me tell you when I knew I felt like Deuce felt comfortable with me? Because I be like, yo, I want Deuce to drive. I want her to learn how to drive early because we don't live in New York. We country people. She probably was like 11 or 12. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I pull over. I'm like, yo, you want to drive? She like, yeah. I'm like, I get out the car. She like, are you on drugs? I'm like, oh, shit. Like, but I did know she was too young to do it because she wilded out. When she see, I called Megan like, yo, come outside. She driving. When she see Megan, she want to pull it. She was doing, she crashed a little bit, everything.
Yes.
But
I'm like, what is going on here?
you-
Why would you do that?
I will-
Y'all dumb as hell.
Exactly. But I will always say, like, to Deuce, like, yo, you got freedom to criticize me or tell me when I'm wrong and speak up. Nobody, the son, her, even the baby mother, she gotta know. Because that's why she giving the vibes like that. Yo, bro.
I would have been like, why your bitch not outside? Tell that
Too-
bitch to come out. I want to know what
too
my fucking
many
kid is.
times-
Did she fucking do something to my child?
That's happening in the black community. Too many times.
I've been asking questions.
This
like,
is
why
something
she
that's
Why
normal.
she hiding? What's going on?
This is something that's normal.
I would like to know, like,
or anything like that. Okay. Do you mind if I just come in and take a quick look? I'm not concerned about anything else. I just want to come in because probably 50% of the time we still find them inside the place when this happens. And
I kind of do mind my face kind of wreck right now.
what's that?
My face is kind of in a wreck.
Listen. I go in all sorts of places. I don't care how big it is. What's that? Yeah.
She asking him, does he know? Now, as a regular, the police know already. Like, oh, this nigga did some bugged out fucking shit.
Yes.
It's a little, bro. Only people in poverty like, bro, it's a little girl missing. I'm coming in here no matter what. Like, why you telling me about that? It's a little girl missing. Who the fuck don't understand that it's a little girl missing? When you start acting like you don't fucking understand that it's a little girl missing, guess what the fuck gonna happen? You going to jail. Remember when we did knock on the people's door? And they was like, hey, they was kind of forthcoming and out like, yo, bro, nah. Nigga, it's a little girl missing. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Hold on.
Copa América 2024.
Go
Los
ahead, get
celestes
y'all
enfrentan
commercial
una
off,
dura
you
prueba
two.
ante la Tri. Argentina contra Ecuador, Copa América, cuartos de final, jueves 4 de julio, a las 8, 7 Centro 5 Pacífico, por Univisión.
Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Let me tell.
Before I discovered Walden University, I wondered, how much impact could I truly create?
When Henry showed up at the police station,
Let me tell you niggas something, nigga. You don't give a fuck about nothing if your baby missing. If your little girl missing, you don't give a fuck about nothing, nigga.